Hello everyone, today I'll be trying some gourmet gummies from Lolli and Pops candy shop. So, Lolli and Pops is a gourmet candy shop, and they have a whole bunch of different candies there, and I just decided to get this mix of gummies. And after opening it, I realized it might be for adults only. It smells quite a bit like alcohol, and some of it smells like cheap wine. So I'm gonna go ahead and start in this order. So we have this white one, or clearish one right here. It's kind of opaque. Let's go ahead and smell this one. It smells really interesting. It smells like, can't really tell if it's either a cheap wine or a bit of fancy bar soap that you might use in the shower at night. But let's try this anyways. Innocent enough, it's just a little gummy bear. How bad could it be? Interesting. I really don't know what to say about this. When you bite into it, it has the texture of a very regular gummy bear. The taste is kind of interesting. So it tastes like sour grapes, and then you get like a whiff of alcohol. But I can tell by tasting it, it seems like it's pretty burnt off. I have had alcohol in savory foods and savory dishes before. Sort of reminds me of that. It's not all that terrible, but not all that pleasant either. This pink one smells almost exactly the same as the white one. Maybe it's some sort of rose champagne of some sort, but let's try it. Wow. This one's a little bit different. It has a more mild grape flavor. It's not so grapey-like, it's more just sweet. And then you have a little bit of alcohol flavor, and actually, you'd be surprised. It's not bad. Now, this one looks innocent enough. Looks like it could be some little kid's, like, sour blue candy. But, smell? This one doesn't smell so much as alcohol. It just smells like a little bit of soap. Let's try it, though. It's sour. A little bit sour. Reminds me of sort of like a sour gummy. Flavor is interesting. It's sort of tropical-like, but I'd say it's very mild and quite pleasant. Now let's move on to our orange one. This one smells similar. So it smells like a little bit of bar soap, but this one smells very mild. So I expect it to not be or have a very bold taste. Let's try it though. Wow. This one might be my favorite so far. This reminds me of like a sour grapefruit gummy. Quite nice. Alright, let's move on to our red or pinkish one. Smells the same. The taste? A little sour. Actually, I think it tastes almost exactly the same as the orange one. Let's try the orange one again. The red one has a little bit more of like a grapefruit-like flavor. A little bit stronger than the orange one. The orange one's more sweet. I'm sure it is some sort of alcoholic drink though. But anyways, let's move on to our two little palm trees. We have a green one and a yellow one. Let's start off with the green one. Oh yeah. This one, I quite enjoy. This one, it smells sort of like soap, but the taste is not at all like it. Reminds me of lime jello, if you've ever had lime jello. This has a really artificial lime flavor. Interesting. Let's try our yellow one. Yellow one smells the same. Smells a little bit like alcohol. Smells a little bit like soap. But let's try it. Tastes very similar. I could say It's almost like the lime flavor, just a little bit more mild and not as bold and strong. Alright, so these were kind of a surprise. Adult-only gummies, but they're non-alcoholic, I'm pretty sure. So I don't have any weird side effects yet. And they're pretty, well, for the most part, pretty mild. And no super bold flavors in there. So time to rate it. I have to give our opaque, sort of whitish one, I give it a 6.5 out of 10. It's not bad. I wouldn't exactly say it's my most favorite gummy. The pink one, it was a lot more pleasant, so I give it a 7.5 out of 10. Our blue one was quite mild, so I give it a 7.5 out of 10 also. Or orange, and our pink one, or red one, I really enjoyed these, so I actually give it an 8 out of 10. And these two palm trees, they were quite a pleasant surprise, so I both give them a 9 out of 10. I really do recommend, if you have any family members or friends that enjoy alcoholic drinks, or maybe yourself, you just want to try something a little different, go ahead and go to Lolli and Pops and get yourself some adult-only gummies.